Hey guys, it's Monday, final working week of the 2025, because everything shuts on after, maybe it's open Saturday. Christmas is a bit under 2 weeks, so yeah. Anyway, going back up to Sandy Beach there where I was at. Just going to go back up there and start digging out, I suppose. We're getting this little mini digger, and to hire this thing for a day, you know, when you top it back up with fuel, it's about $270. And as you guys seen yesterday, it's a really tight access, so it's not like we can just bash it out real quick and get it done in a couple of hours. It's, you know, it's going to be an all-day job, I think. Anyway, I'll see you guys when we're up there. We're just going to pick the little digger up now from that shed. Oh well, it's what is it? 6:46. We're waiting for this bloke to get here. He said in between 6 and 6:30. We've been here for about 25 minutes waiting. We're not getting this machine because that's too big to get through the gate. Anyway, we'll just see what happens, I suppose. You know, it's 7:08. We've been waiting just about an hour for this bloke, but he's not answering his phone. And we've tried ringing him like 5 times, two different numbers. So there's no answer. So I'm just going to leave. I've obviously paid all the money, so I'm just going to ask him for a refund. You know, something might have happened. Anyway, we'll go up to Master Hire and just hire their one. Alright, and see you guys up there. So I'm doing this gate.
Well, you have to cut that pipe down now, I reckon.
Yeah, it does it. I think the plumber's coming to redo that anyway. Jump up on that machine and I'll cut this off. Is that alright? Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, so what I'll do here now, it's a bit annoying, see, look at the mesh right on the bottom. Chicken line. I'll cut a fresh line along here. Wait around. I'll go get the sledgehammer and smash, like try to hit him, eh? Sweet. We'll just have to be, I'll have to probably do this one by hand because all that's live still. So when we get to that in a minute. Thanks. They're coming out good though, eh?
I don't know how the best way to get there, but it's going to be difficult trying to track out into the lake. So
would it be easier busting them up and then just sort of pushing them out that way? Or would it be easier going around that way?
so maybe bring them through and just
Pile them there, eh?
it's always handy to have your machine, isn't it? As well.
And then, yeah, I was thinking that for tomorrow, if worst case, I was going to say we could put the stuff there and then could, you know, like, we could,
So once we pile it there, it's going to be hard to get that little machine back out because you have to like drive over the top of it all and stuff.
Yeah.
Try and push it out.
so it might be a case of going and getting that other machine, isn't it?
I reckon it won't be worth, it won't take long, they're pretty thin, even like cut them into 4, right?
Cut them into 4 and just, yeah, drag them out there, eh? Alright, I might do that.
You could probably get 4 in the bucket and maybe track it down and sort of just try and push it out and At least we can sort of manhandle them if we need to like grab
them, yeah. Should we cut that one in half? I'll just do it there. Alright, just lifting these blocks. Go 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Update on what we're doing. We're this much front through it. Got a bit of concrete out, a bit more still to go, about halfway maybe concrete, maybe a little bit less. Bit to get out, but you know, we will get there. Yeah, painful. So we're just taking all these blocks out like this, and then tomorrow, it's going to be 2 days. I'm just going to have to bring my machine tomorrow, you know, so there'll just be 2 days. It's all it is to it. But Jake's just tidying up as we go, so he's doing a good job. He said he hates using that machine. Don't blame him. Alright, we're running barrows out. Oh, it's a nightmare. Just watch it mesh as well. 3, 2, 1. This one, eh? Go 3, 2, 1. None of that. All good. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I can hardly even see out of my eyes. Get stuck on that there, yeah. Let's get that out. Nice. Back to the dirt.
Oh, you can throw that on.
Yeah, I'll try to get him on. Oh man, it's enough to get you at sort of 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon.
It feels like Friday, doesn't it? What is it, Monday?
I've done sort of every day. Work nearly every day.
Right there. Yeah, just gonna get caught in your shirt, I think.
Go. You go 3, 2, 1. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Skin off. Last piece, but now we've still got a bit of crap out of here. It's pretty much going to go just 100 up off the ground. Obviously we're going to see if it is a step, it is a, like I can't really do too much about it. You load me up and I'll take him out. I did have that in my mind, oh yeah. This little machine will sort of do buckets out and sort of load the truck up and stuff. I actually had that in my mind, like that's how it's going to go.
Sort of feels like you're driving it back out.
It's because of them here. It's this, isn't it? We're nearly there. Got one little go at it. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, that off. Man, it feels real nasty.
Jumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real jumpy, isn't it? We're nearly there. That's it. The thing will get this will pick it up. A mechanical bull.
Digging a job with mechanical ball.
I should write that. I'll write that as a caption, eh? Digging out nasty 40 square metres with mechanical bull. Hopefully we can get this machine in. This pad we did 2 years ago. See, this looks like it was a one-day job in and out. Like we dug it out, poured it. There's about 4 of us here. Yeah, you alright at that? And then it's nearly at the wall there. Jerk. Yeah, that's it. Now keep doing that. Whoa, go forward. Go that way a little bit. That's it. Now straight. That way a bit. That's it. Now straight again. You should just get out at that. Wow, look at that. It's like nothing. It's because of the angle, obviously. Nice work, Jake. Alright, fence is back on. Alright, we're just leaving now. We're taking this little hire machine back. Yeah, it's 3:24, so that's good. We got that all done, you know. Obviously you could take the other machine back up, but I won't only charge probably Michael $200 to take mine up there and do the loads, you know. And for some unrealistic reason in my mind, I thought we'd get that, all them loads, I thought in my head it'd be one load taking it away, one load taken away, and we'd have that all dug out and taken away today. I didn't think about how actually tight that gate was and stuff. So anyway, yeah, that's my final job for the year, to pour. So Thursday pour, but it's not till like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock concrete. So anyway, just, yeah, see what happens anyway. Praise the Lord that was all right. It'll be good to have it'll be good to get this job out of the way and then relax. Anyway. Alright, it's Tuesday morning. We're just heading out to dump a load of crap off and then load the excavator up and go back out to the other job. Looks like it's been raining a bit in the night. And it's meant to rain a little bit more, but then it's meant to clear up. So me and Jake are just going out now and dump this off, and then we'll go back home, load the excavator up and go out to the job, start about 6:10. We'll see he's out there. Alright, it's 7. I accidentally just drove all this way to the service station and I left my toolbox open, like the actual lid open. So I'm just doing a second trip run now to see if anything actually fell out of the ute, but I don't think anything did. Is that sloppy? Not too bad, no. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I'll muck around it here. We might have to have a little step there, I think. It's got to be up on that though, doesn't it? Let me just mark out these. There's a 10 mm fall on it actually going this way. Thanks, Jake.
Hey, I wonder how much ton is actually on there.
Oh yeah, there'd be probably 4 ton, 5 ton on that. I've got to maybe put a block there and lift it up. I don't really want to. So I think I'm just going to have to. I do have tomorrow here as well, so I think just to get out of that first bit, it's all going to have to be about 35 mil higher. I'm just going to do a little tiny little step there, eh? Like, just to bring it up. Jake will just keep loading all that. I'll muck around here, so you know. So I've just had to put a step so we can get our height, because it doesn't go with the bottom. Otherwise, you're undermining the sleepers. You know, we're not undermining them, but you're just going to the bottom of them, and water will guarantee to sit there. Yeah, I haven't actually gained that much, eh? I might actually put this down like that. Yeah, then there, that'll transfer. That's obviously not level. It's really higher up there actually, but anyway, transfer to that. Get Jake to flick a few with me when he comes back, and then sort of every 3 meters, it'll kind of just be our height. I'll go get the chalk line. So yeah, go down to about. Actually, I might just set it there. It might be even a little bit more. So it'll be like that. All the water's gonna, you know, run out. Everything's sort of going to get down there and then just wash out. Yeah. On a real heavy pour. Alrighty, I'm just putting in a couple of height pins. You know, it's a little bit hard on your own doing these, but might be able to. So that'll be in the middle there. So that'll kind of be our height. We'll just have to maybe use a bigger screen. Something. So 3/8. So if we put one at 2 meters, and you know, 1950 if I want to be precise. Right here, eh? Right there. Heaps under that, eh? Oh, hope this isn't too hard. To be honest, I don't really mind if it's a bit thicker. It's like, you know, 120 mil thick. At the end of the day, you got to order this stuff by the cube, being colour. At least once we get past this pin, it's only about 30 mil we need to put in. Alright. Like this dust is dried out, and then that's 110 as well. Well, she's a bit sort of thick, isn't it? There should be enough dust in here, eh, anyway?
Yeah, I reckon it is.
Nice, that should be good though. That should be about 110 or 120. Oh, it's 100, that's perfect. 100, yeah, perfect. I've got to go, so it's 11 o'clock. Pack the machine up. Should be enough dust. If there isn't, I'll probably just pour it a bit thicker anyway. I'll load this machine up and get home, and that's the last job this machine's doing for the year. You know, I've got 2 days more work, two and a half more days. Saw cuts on Friday morning and pouring Thursday, obviously, and then a bit of prep work tomorrow, a few hours. So, all right, I'll see you anyway when I'm back here in the morning. Hey guys, I'm just going. What is it? It's Wednesday morning. I'm just leaving home, just leaving for work. I'm just going to get some mesh for that 40 odd square metre colour job up at Sandy Beach there, tight access one. So I'll go and get mesh. That'll be the last time I get some mesh this year, because yeah, last job for the year. I might do a little digger job, or I might do a tiny little job on Monday, and then just going to get some mesh. So you'll see the boys. I'll see the boys there for the last time of the year. And Robbie said he went in there yesterday, and he said he's famous. You know, Robbie is in the videos. He said that what was Robbie saying? He said the boys, he said Robbie said to me he's going to start claiming royalties because they all know him in there, and he doesn't even know any. He knows some of them, but the other guys knew him as well. So anyway, I'll see you when I get over to Coffs Rio. When's your last day?
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
I bet you're keen, eh?
Are
you alright? How you going anyway?
Good, thanks.
It's good. Anyway, I'm going to get, what do I need to get? Do you want me to go see them in the office? I was going to get 4 sheets of mesh.
Inside to write you up. I've got nothing out here.
No, that's right. I'm just going to get 4 sheets, but I'm going to cut them in half, and I'm just going to get some white 12 bar.
Yeah.
Just some of that pool bar, whichever one.
How you going?
Yeah, good. How you going?
Thanks.
Good.
Good question. Yes. You didn't make those yesterday. I didn't make those yesterday, no. Right.
You got a haircut.
Yeah, I cut it all off.
Did you? What?
It's too hot.
Oh yeah. Hey, Scotty gave me a diary the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
That's all I got.
Oh, come on, Scotty.
Hey, come on. Where's the beers, Scotty?
One of our best customers. Doing something good.
Yeah. Alright, I'm off. Well, I nearly spent 14 minutes in here. Yeah, alright. I just also wanted to say I really do enjoy them boys at Coffs Rio there. They've been good. They always, they're not like the other mesh places. They're happy to load you up. I mean, they'd nearly let you load yourself up. Some of the places you go to these days, you've got to have a full truck with a full rack system and no overhang. At least they let me, you know, load the ute up. If you go to the other mesh place in town, they'll nearly make you cut it into strips and slide it in the back of your tray. So, you know, it's just yeah, a bit silly, but I suppose it's safety. But you know, it's not like we're reckless driving or anything. Yeah, I love having a chat with Jesse and Mitchell and Corey and all the other boys out the back there, and Dean. They're all good blokes, like all top guys. Yeah, Jesse said he's gonna tear one of his shirts through the biceps at the Christmas party. So yeah, let me know if you end up doing that, Jesse. If you got a photo or something of it, it'd be funny to see. But yeah, thanks boys for, you know, watching the videos. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain, but I don't think it's meant to rain. But anyway, we'll just head out here, and I'm just gonna poke along by myself, finish doing that rest of that dust. Do the able flex. I'll try to get the whole thing ready. That's why I cut the mesh into halves, so I could lay them in myself and drag them off. But yeah, I'll see you when I get up there. All right, I've just rocked up. I'll just pull these off. Should just slide off, eh? I might just let them drop.
That was tricky.
Ah, it's not too bad. It's harder when they're a full one.
Oh,
And then they get caught and stuff.
must be an art to it.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. I think the art is just to get out of the way in time. Yeah. Please up here. Alright, I'm just going to let this one go back. for a while. I hope there's enough dust in here, but if not, it'll just be thick on the concrete, eh? I mean, that's sure. Alright, I'm nearly at the end here, as you can see. It's about, you know, it's about 110 thick. As I've said, it's always better to, you know, if you have it at 100, that's fine. But if you can afford to do it that little bit thicker, it's just better, you know. There's actually a little bit of dust left over, so it's pretty cool. Alright, I'm about to just start doing the able flex on silicon, or silicon it to the walls that holds, but that's all the dust. Yeah, so that doused plastic mesh, and yes, I'm out of here. So yeah, I've just put all those little red bits of tape. It'll just help us see it a bit easier. You can see that it's sort of level, and then they all just fall. They all actually, yeah, it's going to work out pretty good, and it gives that corner, it actually kicks back to the house but runs out. So I'm happy that it's all pretty, you know, that it's all stayed at the right height. Alright, let's cut some bars. I'm going to cut about 18. I don't even know this many. Alright, I'm just doing the plastic. The wind hasn't picked up yet, so it's good. Praise the Lord for that. It's just a nightmare when the wind picks up, eh? And yeah, I'm not pouring until 10 o'clock tomorrow, so I hope it's just a day like this. As I said, we'll try to broom finish it, but I think it's going to be a machine finish. That's me square. Something must be square. Ah, it's because I've cut it, that's why. It's fine. My guess is I might have half a strip left over. Half a sheet left over. Mesh by the time I cut it all in and muck around. Glad when this job's over, eh? Not that it's been a bad job, I would call it kind of has, just a little bit frustrating, but it's be good once it's all done. Tomorrow afternoon I'll be pretty happy. Alright, I'm just sort of cutting this mesh in. It is a bit of a pain, not gonna lie. Cutting in as best as I can there. Alright, I got the tie wire gun out. I'm gonna go along and tie it. That's taking a bit longer than I thought in my mind, but anyway, at least it's just about done. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to go through. I'll cut a little piece for that. I've got to put that little bit of boxing on. Yeah, other than that, we're good to go. That's good. Yeah, that job's all ready to go for the morning. 10 o'clock concrete colour. It's like a sandstony colour. Soapstone or something it's called. So like a yellowy, you know, beigey sort of colour, I suppose. What have I got to do? I'm just going to unload the ute a bit. Load the little helicopter on. What else is there? You go to Bunnings. I might just get a paintbrush to wash the walls. I know that colour will splatter everywhere, so yeah. Concrete's at 10 AM. Yeah, that's annoying doing mesh by yourself like that in a little triangle area, I'm not gonna lie. A bit frustrating, plastic and that. Trying to cut it all neat, you know, it doesn't really end up real neat because it's not square where you can pull it nice and tight, you know, cut it nice and square and everything. But anyway, it'll look nice. Yeah, it'll be about 5 cube, I think. I'll confirm in the morning. I'm hoping it's no more than 5 cube. So anyway, praise the Lord, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the pour tomorrow. Yeah, like and subscribe to the channel, and yeah, comment to me. I like when people comment, so I like talking back. So yeah, all right, thanks. See you guys.